Welcome in, everyone. Today is my last stream of the month, and we're gonna try to finish this one. Hopefully, I can finish it. Let's see. I honestly wasn't going to stream today because I wasn't feeling up for it. So I even had like a few drinks. But then I randomly started feeling better and then I decided to stream. So here we are. Let us start. Wait, oops. Let us start from where we left off on the 53rd day. Also, I feel like I'm much more relaxed when I am a little bit influenced, so maybe this is for the better. Up the audio. Let's see the history. Oh, okay. This is a tale of a demon meeting me. How the demon met Hope. Let's go. The presence was faint, but it caught his attention nonetheless. This was when he met Hope. It was one of the very few times Lycan directly interacted with a villager. Of course, I'm a blessed villager. Because of his previous mistake, he decided to keep an eye on her. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Now look at us. Did you think it would get to this point? Master, it's quite unexpected of you to save her. I don't want to see someone dying before my eyes again. That makes sense. Not gonna lie, I really would watch the heck out of an anime if... How? I would watch the heck out of this if it was an anime. That's so kind of you. It's nothing like that. It's for my own benefit. The villagers will start cursing me again if another life is lost. Sadly, they're gonna do that either way. Evil spirits easily got drawn towards Seikun as if he was a magnet. Their voices whispered around him. Why must you bother my dearest Seikun? Why? Hold on, his hair is a little cropped off. I would like to fix that. Fix his hair being cropped off. Okay. There, much better. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. A demon should act like one. Trick those you've earned their trust. Kill them, eat them. Oh, these are the evil voices. Okay. Why are so many spirits surrounding us? I knew this was going to happen. Just don't listen to them. As long as I stay on guard, these evil spirits won't stain me. Great. Oh, I see. Seikun released his strings of light, striking the dark masses around him. The spirits only float away temporarily. Why? What is this? What would be the solution to like rid of them for forever? I guess, I don't know. So that it's not a hassle and he can actually live relaxed, not on guard 24/7. As Seikun spent more time with Hope, his opinions on humans changed. This girl tried changing what he could not. He met more people after and he realized they were not as bad as he thought. Yeah, but humans, a lot of them are really, really bad. After the incident, decided, the tourists, after the incident with the tourists, Zaykun did his best to keep people out. If those lost in the forest were to get possessed by dark spirits, he would chase the spirits away and guide the people back to the village. I see. That's very generous, actually. As a result, there were no more disappearances in the forest. The number of incidents was reduced and the priests stopped coming to the temple. From there, he started to interact less with humans, but there was one person who kept coming back. Obviously, it's me, the one and only delusional hope. Hopelessly hopeful. Even though she knows what I am, why does she continue to stick around? Why not? Way to go, Master! You're creating bonds with the villagers! Oh yeah. And it's not like I want that. Understandable. It's a good development. Despite what he thought, Zagan kept saving her from the trouble. So generous. As his heart opened up to her, more darkness started to surround him. Oh. Oh. Huh. It is true. Love makes you weak a little bit. Despite being fully aware of his situation, he kept going. He had to finish what he started. Oh my god, I just had the flashback of that terrible, 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 terrible ending. That's not how you finish things. Master, why are you suddenly so dedicated to help every one of them? I just changed my mind. But your condition? I'm not. Sagan covered his mouth as he coughed up blood. What's going on? You can't keep going like this or that hunter will really take your life. What hunter? What are you talking about? The angel? I can't stop now. Master. Dark spirits have increased again lately. The forest spirits are restless. Where did the guardian of the village go anyway? He's supposed to be the one to keep the excessive spirits away, not me. The guardian disappeared a while ago. Guardian. No one can just disappear. He must be somewhere. Yeah, that's a real mystery. Where on earth is he? I mean, I can't possibly. No, I'll find a way somehow. You must. Zygon took a deep breath and bit his lower lip. Unlike the Guardian, he did not have the power to purify spirits. Wait, the Shinigami Kaichi can purify spirits, right? But I mean, it's only kind of after, well, spirits. They're evil spirits, they're dead. What are you talking about? My bad. All he could do was keep villagers away from harm and protect the pure spirits in the forest. Valid. Over the next few days, he detected some odd presences, a Shinigami and an angel. Okay, interesting. The angel was not doing any harm, so Zagan merely let her be. However, the Shinigami's intentions were very easy to read. Despite his efforts, Zagan failed to protect the few souls that were being snatched away. Unable to watch more of them get taken away, he fought the Shinigami head-on. Several villagers even got accidentally killed during the battle. Oh my. With Zagan distracted, stray dark spirits possessed the dead bodies, resurrecting them as zombies. Oh. Wow, okay. So there's one taking the the living and there's one taking the bodies. Since then, Zaykin stayed in the forest to keep guard. He was running out of options. Huh. Is there nothing I can do to help at all? Like, excuse me? Why can't I help? I become teary-eyed after the memories fade. I feel like I understand Zaykin more now. Yeah. If it were not for the villagers, maybe he would not have turned out like this. Perhaps. I hold on to his hand and squeeze it lightly. I wish to share his burdens. Then his thumb brushes over mine and he opens his eyes. I was just checking your body temperature. There are more effective ways of doing that, besides holding my hand. Hey, it works, okay? I'm feeling better now, so no need to keep worrying. Embarrassed, I let him go and give him a nervous laugh after he gets up. After he gets up, silence falls between us, okay. While I'm lost in thought, he gazes into my eyes. It is as if he expects me to say something interesting. I wonder if he knew that I peeked into his memories. Did he show it to me on purpose? Could be, or I don't know actually. You should have gotten all. Oh, he did it on purpose indeed, okay. He sighs softly, heading towards the temple. I notice that it is still raining heavily. He grabs his Hiyori and puts it on. So my answer is that I'm the trouble. Where's... I see. Where are you going? You just recovered. Yeah, checking if the spirits are safe. Spirit-eating demons occasionally appear and I have to get rid of them before more damage is done. What happens if you can't? Since Master is bound to the forest, he will disappear along with its residents. Oh. No, we can't let that happen. So he shares the same lifespan as the forest spirits. It sounds like a curse. It is. The collar around his neck is proof. Wait, so in the last ending, I freed him from this curse by setting him free from the forest. But he went into the underworld, to the demon realm. What does that mean? How can we get rid of the collar without sending him to the realm, the demon realm? And look at Zaykun's collar. I never really put much thought into it until now. That's crazy. My first question was, what is that collar? What the hell? But there is a solution. If one of the blessed souls return their blessings? Wait. Enough. You don't have to tell her. No, I need to know. I deserve to know. Just don't shut them up. He shuts them up. Anyway, I'm going out. Stay here just to be safe. Knowing that my protests rarely work, I simply nod and watch him leave. Okay. Sad. Are you gonna sit in a corner too? No, you're gonna head in the same direction you did, okay. Good job. I hope I can catch up. In his current condition, As much as I like this music, I think it needs to be lowered so that you guys can hear me. I do love this music for some reason. In his current condition, he isn't in a state to fight. Earlier, I noticed a dark mass sticking to him. Oh no, thankfully he did not take the marshmallow spirits. Thankfully, he did not take the marshmallow spirits. I can ask for their help if I lose sight of him. Yay, we have help. Maybe he did that intentionally. The forest is calm tonight. I see bright spirits floating around. If every one of them dies, Satan will too. They're like fragments of his life. I suppose, yeah. I observe the spirits around. They look so cute. I'm so captivated that I almost forget that I'm tailing Satan. Where did he go? Jeez, he's moving so fast. No, you're just not paying attention. I start running, but stop when I hear voices ahead. Hiding myself in the bushes, I watch. What is going on? Okay. Oh, alright. He's alive in this one. Another new music! Let's go! Wow, let's go. So much new music, my god. You've got guts to enter my territory again. Dang, my spell failed. Guess you're more powerful than I thought. I bet. Anyway, I came here on official business. Can't you look the other way for once? Yeah, we're partners now, right? Still. Last time I told you I will not hold back if I see you again. Just for once. No. So disagreeable. Now I see why your reputation is so bad. Do you? Oh. Plague sighs and shifts into his demonic form. Kaiju pulls. No. Why? Why are you two fighting? You two are supposed to be on the same side, fighting the angel. He swiftly swings his weapon in a way meant to kill. The sharp edge almost touches Bacon. If not for the strings, he immediately conjures to block the attack. Things that look like tree roots grow out of the shaft of Keiichi's set, crawling for his opponent. What the hell? Bacon seems to be at a disadvantage. He's slower, based on previous battles I have seen. He is even breathing harder than usual. Oh yeah, he's not feeling well. He isn't in a good form today, so why is he still fighting? When I look closer, I notice a black mass tangled around his body, like chains weighing him down. Your time is over. The evil spirits will consume you soon. Keiichi, come on. I thought we were friends. If you lose your sense of reason, who knows what would you do to the village? I'm here to take care of you before anything happens. You only came to take advantage of my state. Without me around, you are able to steal souls freely from this village. Yeah, if anything, he's protecting the villagers, unlike you taking cursed souls for no reason. I'm just here to make sure there will be still souls around to take. Haha. This brings me back to the battle between Zeikun and Shane. It ended badly on both sides, all because of a misunderstanding. If I manage to get a hold of Keiichi's weapon, I follow the flow of the battle with my eyes, waiting patiently, okay? Alright, we've got this. When the right moment comes, I clench my hands and go out of my hiding place. While Keiichi's busy holding off Zeikun, I reach for a sip. Unknowingly, his weapon started moving on its own, being on the path. I take full blow of its attack. Oh my! Oh. Oh my god. That has to have hurt. Gosh, all air is knocked out of my lungs and my body gets thrown aside. It feels like I had been hit by a car. Of course, a second later, a pair of arms embraced my torso. I gaze up at Dagon. It is the first time I had seen his devastated expression. Everything is hazy and numb. I do not understand the situation until I look down. Am I cut in half? Wait, what? There is no blood or ripped skin, just a ghostly looking area. I feel no pain at all. Dagon is saying something to me, but I cannot hear it. I open my mouth, but no words cross my lips. Oh, this is my death? My attempts to speak are futile. Slowly, my eyelids start to close. You know what? I accept this ending. My gaze fixed on Dagon, I notice the aura around him is growing darker. More spirits surround him as if he's drawing them in. Please, no. Shortly after I pass out, I guess this is not my death. Not a dead end, huh? My surroundings feel so cold, like I'm being frozen alive. Is this how it feels to die? Or it is a death end? My senses grow duller until I feel nothing. I do not know how long I spent in that state. Suddenly, like waking up from a deep sleep, all feelings return to my body and I slowly gain strength in my limbs. Oh, when I open my eyes, I'm surrounded by bright spirits. For some reason, I'm wearing different clothes and the gap in my body has disappeared. What are you doing here? A familiar face pops into view. You're awake! Rasumi? She looks different, but I can tell it is her. I, I slowly sit up and try to process what is going on. This is the day of the fight, huh? Thank goodness the potion worked. 2 swings. Are you an angel? Am I in heaven? What did you do? No, you didn't die. The potion I gave you last time is a dark type that protects your body from poison and magical attacks. It was created by the ones who sealed the previous forest demon away. It only activates when you're close to death, though. So, I used my own powers to heal your body after that. I don't understand it. I have walked on the edge of death too many times to be surprised. It does not even feel like I'm normal anymore. Makes sense, yeah. Thank you for patching me up, but why didn't you say anything about that potion? Yeah, she has a point. You were dying from that zombie bite. I didn't have time to think it over. So what am I now? I survived a zombie bite and a Shinigami attack. Did I gain more powers? You're just you. The potion just made sure you didn't die too early. Too early, huh? Too bad. Oh, as I try to get up, marshmallow spirits greet me in relief. What? Master, what? What are you talking, girl? Thank you, Angel, for helping her. Oh, she's no angel. Don't fret, I only patched her up a bit and switched her torn clothes with new ones. I checked my body if anything else is off, but everything seems fine. I remember Zaikun and Kaiichi battling when I got hit. I asked the spirits what happened after that. Oh my god! Our master thought you died and let his guard down at that time. He got possessed by all the evil spirits in this area and went on a rampage. Oh my god, how could that happen? Damn. The Shinigami left this village as he thought he couldn't get your soul anymore. He didn't want to deal with their master either. That's crazy. Where did Zaykun go? Master went to the village. If you're quick enough, you can catch up to it. You, do not follow me. I'll go right now. I have to stop him from doing something he'll regret. Rasumi, you mentioned something back then about having the powers to save the village. Please don't trust her. Maybe I was a bit dramatic with the phrasing. I meant your barrier. It's capable defense against attacks. In fact, I think its range widened after getting in contact with my potion and the spirits. Okay, I don't know enough to tell you how exactly you can use it, but I believe you can figure it out yourself. Alright, thanks for the information. Please don't follow me though. I don't trust you. With the marshmallows leading the way, I find my way back to the village. Not long after, I encounter people in an uproar along the streets. Maybe they're running towards the park. When I reach the park, there's a group of priests already gathered there. I hide nearby to eavesdrop on their conversation. Really, I saw the demon. It devoured my neighbors right before my eyes. I couldn't have imagined it. So it came down to this. Don't worry, we're all gathered here to cast it away. Can you describe its appearance? It has crimson hair and glowing eyes. On top of that, there are large horns on its head. It acted like such a beast. That thing can't be left alive. Yeah, snap at them. Tell him, hey, you shouldn't talk about him like that. And that was a flat-out lie. Nobody has ever seen the demon before. How do we know if he even eats humans in the first place? Who are you? Why should we listen to you? You might be spouting nonsense too. Oh, so you agree you're spouting nonsense, huh? What do you know about demons? Calm down, madam. She might be your new recruit, huh? Yes, I am that. Indeed. Were you that new girl who applied for the new position? Yeah. I'll play along, it will be easier than searching for. Yes. As the priests discuss their tactics, I realize they will use a bait to attract the demon, and the rest of the group will ambush him. I see. Their strategy is questionable, yet they think of it as an airtight plan. Damn, this is gonna suck if my new position is the bait. Oh god. One of the leaders is able to sense dark energy using his senses. We will figure out where Zaykun is hiding. I have to find Zaykun and help him escape without them noticing. Maybe I can make it look like an accident. There's a lot of dark energy coming from the library. Everyone get into position. The library. Huh. The entrance to the library has been smashed into pieces, as if a bull had ran through it. My god. Seeing the damage makes me worry. As much as I want to hope it is not Zaykun's doing, he is definitely capable of something like this. It's okay, even if he did it, it's not really his fault. I wonder why he would do it. He lost control. That's why. This place is so large. He could be hiding anywhere. I don't think he'd be hiding. I should try looking upstairs. Unless like he's back to his senses, I don't think he would be hiding. As I go up, I feel a strong aura approaching me. It feels familiar. From the corner of my eye, I see a book thrown at me. I catch it on time with one hand. Reveal yourself. Is that you, Seikun? I notice someone kneeling by a pile of books. He is holding torn pages. The shelves in front of him are a mess. Books scattered all over the floor, mostly ripped apart. Once I get closer, I recognize Seikun. However, there is a darker aura surrounding him, thicker than before. Does he still recognize me? I hope he does. I remember his dislike of being approached from behind, so I make sure to stay in his in his line of sight as I slowly move towards him. Okay, good job. Zaykun, what are you doing here? His gaze shifts to me after hearing my voice. In a reply, a soft growl leaves his mouth. Why are you tearing those books apart? The pages burn up in flames in his hand. Within seconds, they vanish into thin air. He stands up and turns to me. Come on, let's get out of here. There are priests in the library. They detected your presence and want to get rid of you. We should. Saikun suddenly closes the distance and grabs me by the shoulders. I look up at his expression. It is a mixture of sadness and anger. That's valid, honestly. I would expect it. I cannot tell if that expression reflects his own feelings or that of the evil spirits taking over his body. Think both. What? No. 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 That's that's crazy. If all I bring is calamity and death, then I'm better off forgotten. You don't. You saved so many people. You know that's not true. I hate this library. Rumors won't end as long as people remember. Do this, Sagan. It's not your fault. Perhaps I should end this myself. Where are the forest spirits? I need to know. Sagan, don't tell me you're planning to erase them. You will die. This village will be at peace without me. I don't care about the damn village. You've done nothing wrong. Why would you give up your life just because people point their fingers blindly? Yeah, what she said. Please, don't leave. My vision turns blurry as I clench his hairy. At the same time, his grip around my shoulders loosens. The black mass on his body swirls around my hands before suddenly dispersing. Voices are coming closer as priests are heading in our direction. I sense more dark energy coming from upstairs. Look, he took the girl hostage. Everyone, hurry over here. No, please. Wait, this is a misunderstanding. Let's run. Please. Sagan pulls away from me and glares at the priests around us. They block our way to the stairs. As the priest starts chanting, Zaykun sprints to the balcony. I quickly grab his hand to stop him, but instead get pulled along as he jumps over the railing. Perfect! That's good. The shock in his eyes is another experience I never thought to see. Shock? Oh. I'm sorry that I failed to protect you, but you can't die without learning that there are people who care about you. As I speak, it feels like time has slowed down. I pull myself closer to Zaykun. Oh my god, that's so pretty. So pretty. When we are face to face, I press my lips on his. I observe black mass dispersing around his body. His eyes are clearer as he looks at me. My action catches him off guard, but he lets me guide the moments. Our bodies float in the air, surrounded by spirit lights. A fall that should have taken seconds feels like an eternity. I like that. When I open my eyes, we are already on the ground. Faint strings of light surround us. Satan must have used them to soften our landing. Yeah, he must have. I hear people running to us. I instinctively look at them. What happened? How did they get away without a scratch? Who cares? Keep chanting. We won't let it go. God. When I turn to Zaygun, he has already escaped. Girl, are you okay? He didn't do something to you, right? Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Yeah, she's fine. Well, get some rest. We will take over. I keep telling you not to go after him. The demon is corrupted by evil spirits. You should help him instead of driving him away. You don't even know anything about him. Hurry up before we lose track of him. God, I hope they die. I try to convince them, but none of them even bat an eye. Of course, they're right. Not us. I realize it is a useless attempt. Moreover, their hatred had grown worse after what happened here. The situation almost feels hopeless, but I still ponder over what I can do. I touch my lips and realize something. Back then, when we kissed, were the spirits responding to my touch? I think so. I can see them in the power of hugs and kisses. Oh my god. Wow, I never would have thought hugs and kisses could be so powerful. On my way to the forest, I encounter Rasumi. Oh, please. How is your progress? You are all in dread, am I? Oh, am I? I avoid her gaze. I don't know how many spirits are still attached to Saikon, but I figured out a way to drive them out. He must have absorbed all the spirits within the village. I can't even sense them anymore. So technically, he wasn't really on a rampage. I figured as much. Any new strategies? You can help me out too. I don't think she can. Leave her out of this. I can lead you to where he is now, but I'm not fighting him. Okay, good. You're an angel. You were even more powerful. You were even powerful enough to treat my life-threatening injuries. I don't have that great of a power like you think. I see. Healing and defensive spells are my specialty. A demon like him can instantly kill a pure angel like me. Huh. I see. Right. Right? Rasumi leads me to the forest and puts a protective barrier around me just in case. It won't be needed, I don't think, at least. Along the way, we passed by a few people who had collapsed on the ground. They probably followed Jacob here from the village and could not clear the intense dark energy coming from ahead. Makes sense. Few priests are helping them, so I think they will be fine. My priority right now is finding Jacob. As I go in further, I find a trail of blood. Oh no. Jacob didn't kill anyone, did he? I can't tell whose blood it is, but I do have a bad feeling about this. I feel more anxious as I approach. It will be fine. I stand in front of the temple. I peek inside the hallway, but there is no one. Jacob? Just when I'm about to enter, I feel a presence behind me. Why is there a fight song going on? What's happening? I don't think I like it. Okay. My heart starts to beat faster as I stare at the big shadow cast before me. One sec. I take a deep breath as I try to keep myself calm. I make my way from Zaykun and keep my eyes locked on him. What's going on? As much as I like that, it is too loud for here. I think. Okay, that's probably perfect. There's so much dark mass around him that it is hard to distinguish his body. He looks even worse than he did before in the library. His clothes are ragged and fresh wounds cover his arm. So they're his wound. When he notices me, his expression turns fierce. All that blood, is it yours? Without a word, he suddenly leaps towards me. In reflex, I raise my arms to block him. Even with his injuries and dull movements, his physical strength still overwhelms me. I should stay close to him for my power to work, but I cannot get hurt either. Zaykun, it's me! I'm here to help you! I know you're strong. Resist these evil spirits. A groan leaves his lips as he stares at me. He distances himself as soon as he realizes evil spirits are leaving his body. Okay. It looks like Zaykun has lesser control. The spirits are sticking to him. Good, these spirits are reacting to me. I should find another tactic to end this before he escapes. Why would he escape? Oh right, the spirits. Did you think just disappearing will put the village at ease? They can always wrap the story around and make you the culprit again. Your death won't change a thing. They'll find another scapegoat, you know? They saw me with you. They might think we're associated with each other and come after me. I can see Zaygun's expression changing. It was surprisingly easy to provoke him. I didn't mean what I said, but I need to distract him. No, it is actually quite possible. When he charges for me again, I raise my arms, ready to prepare my barrier. My eyes cannot keep up with his movement, so I barely have time to react when he changes direction in a split second and grabs me from behind. My heart nearly stops as I let my guard down. I hold my breath and my body prepares for the worst. Help me. I am trying. His arms are wrapped around me tightly. I notice his hands are shaking. Zaygun's whispers bring me back to my senses. I will release you from this darkness. Yes, I direct the flow of my energy towards him. A huge flow of dark mass surrounds us. I cannot see anything, as my vision is only black. I feel his warmth against my back, growing cold. Then Zaykun releases me. I turn around to face him, but I still cannot see anything. My hands fumble in empty darkness. I didn't cast him away, did I? Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. No, please. I call his name, but there is only silence around me. No! Soon my vision returns. The area around me is empty. There is no single trace of Zagun. You did it? No, it can't be. I hear voices coming from the bush. Soon the group of priests from earlier approach me. That was astonishing. I have never seen a purification spell of such high level. There is no single sign of the demon left. I can't believe that finally, after all those years. The priests give me a ton of praises as they celebrate. I hear them with the sinking emptiness in my chest. No, it can't be possible. I refuse to believe that. The priests decide to head back, but I want to stay here a bit longer. I don't believe it. Nope. I can't. Looking at the temple. No. Why these tears? Maybe he's in a happier place. No! I feel my legs getting numb. I take a deep breath and try to collect myself. Two lights suddenly pop up in front of me. Marshmallow spirits. No! What are you talking about? You're truly a legend because Master observed the dark spirits within him. They have been purified. What are you talking about? Why are you sad? She must be worried. I can breathe. We should bring her to him. Yes, please! I wipe my cheeks and stare at them confused. The spirits lead me inside the temple to a small room. I see someone sleeping in a futon. A soft glow is coming from the body. Seikun? We brought him here to recover. He has a hard time keeping his human form because of the damage those evil spirits caused. It's better to let him rest for a while. Got it. I sink to my knees, my energy instantly drained from the relief. I can feel my eyes getting watery. I will wait until he recovers. Do you mind if I stay here tonight? Master would be pleased. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm glad. Let's prepare a futon. Another new music, another new day. Interesting. I hope it's not too loud. Let me see. Not too loud. I was at the temple for the next few days to check if Seikun is okay. It seems that no one has learned that the demon is still alive. The rumors surrounding him have ceased, and so have the demon hunts. That's nice. Seikun is finally safe. I feel Zeikun's presence grows stronger day by day. When he finally comes to his senses, weeks have already passed. When we meet face to face again, he seems a bit shy. That's valid. Thanks. What for? The spirits told me you've been taking care of me every day while I was unconscious. Of course. I have to. I guess not had, I wanted to. It's also thanks for saving me that night. I was foolish to let my guard down and let the spirits take advantage of me when I lost control of my emotions. How did you manage to save me? Someone gave me a potion that strengthened my power. I could have really died without her help. I'm sorry about that. I beam at him and take his hand in mine. Everything I did was to help you. I promised that, didn't I? Was that just to help me too? The scene at the library flashes through my mind. So he remembers. Yeah. He remembers that? I turn away and cover my blushing cheeks. Zayton chuckles at my reaction. Obviously, it's so that the spirits will react to my touch. There are other ways of doing that though. No comment. I never imagined you'd be so bold about it. Well, now that I mind, then shut up. I feel even more concerned after these words. Isn't that obvious? Can't be sure unless you say it. You never asked. His expression brightens up and he chuckles at my reaction. Cannot help but giggle at our conversation. In some ways, we are similar. So it seems. Alright, this is the good ending. I accept. I happily accept. Our days continue peacefully. We're all friends, everybody's alive. Wow, even enemies have become friends. Leo has been keeping me updated about what is going on in the village. They have been rebuilding the library after what happened. A whole section of old articles have been destroyed. Ah, they're fake anyway. The disappearances and deaths have stopped since that night of Purify the Spirits. Most of the missing people have slowly been returning, and the investigations are progressing. Interesting. Since the testimonies of the priests were not exactly credible, the police chalked it up to failed hostage attempts and left it at that. Yeah. Good, great, this is amazing. Rasumi has been trying to help out with finding people too. Even though she's not fond of demons, she occasionally asks me about Zaikun. Many spirits were harmed during that night. It will take a while before the forest finds its balance again. I have not seen Kaiji since then. Maybe he found a new job in another place. Maybe. Priests have been sending gifts to my school as thanks for my heroic deed. Yeah, that was really heroic. Very bold, if you may. Various rumors have been spreading around since that night, one of the popular ones being that the demon helped to drive. Yes! This is good. Unexpectedly, this has inspired some people to become supporters of the great demon. Yeah, I guess now that he doesn't exist, they would do that. Not like really, technically, to them. I told Zagan that I would change people's opinions of him. I think I made a bit of a difference. Yeah. That night, that was the only time Zagan exposed his presence within the village. So, to the villagers' knowledge, it was his first and only appearance. Since he has not showed up again, the villagers believe that Zagan is dead. Only a trusted few know that he is still around, and I intend to keep it that way, as we must. I'm surprised that he has supporters at all, much less a few. I'm glad things are changing. So, what happened to the demon after? You can let your imagination go wild, I think, Iku. Call him Seikun. The evil spirits were cast out from his body, and he promised not to do something so reckless again. I really want to meet him again. I knew from the start that he is a good man. Yeah. You can always pass by the temple. He will be glad to know you're doing well. Facts. Have you been visiting him every day? I've never seen you treat a guy that way. I see a ship forming. Stop it, Iku. Well, you can't stop me from writing fan fiction. Go on ahead. Still, I never expected things to turn out this way. His attitude was horrible in the beginning. Yeah, I get that. But anyway, him, huh? He doesn't seem like your type at all, girl. Has she ever had a boyfriend before him? What? But I'm glad he opened up to me. Oh, was that her laughing? You've changed as well. Have I? Wow. We are really same. Iku rests her chin in her palm, smirking at me. I know what she means, but it is hard to tell for myself. Yeah. Class starts soon. After story, let's go. 2 years have passed by. Okay. Spring season has come and I'm graduating soon. Wow, I don't think I had an after story in any of them. Aside from maybe Kurato's, but I don't remember it that well. The village has been peaceful. Rumors about the demons are gone. Now it is just another story to tell. Tonight is the full moon. Zaken promised to take me to a certain place. Oh my god. It's the pond. It's the pond. Yeah. Yeah. It is the pond. What are you wearing? Oh my god. I don't know what am I wearing actually. Oh, so she knew where we were going. Got it. I see. It's called a bikini. Most people would wear this when they go swimming or to the beach. I mean, why? Crazy. You didn't think I was going to jump into the hot spring naked with a guy, were you? He tosses a towel to me and turns away. You used to say that there was nothing to see, but now it matters. That's different now, is it? What is different? I'll go first. Ignoring my question, he starts to unwrap his sash. Soon I hear the sound of splashing water. I let out a sign given to his request. With a towel wrapped around me, I slowly step into the hot spring. As I make myself comfortable, I notice that Dagon is a bit far away. Huh. Shouldn't you get closer for the healing effects to work? You're not even injured. I pout and I stare at him. He only closes his eyes. We spend a while with distance between us. What's going on? If he's going to stay there, then I will go to him myself. Wow. Yeah, go on, get him. I hold a towel around me tightly and start moving towards him. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I surprise him? I want to see his reaction. Confidently, I grin and take a dive. Wow, I cannot see much underwater, but I know I don't think we should. I start swimming in his direction and I'm almost out of breath. I quickly rise up. Gotcha. When I jump out of the water, I splash water in his face. I unexpectedly end up in front of him. Oh. Even though he stays still, his eyes look at me in surprise. Oops. Sorry about that. You never changed. Why should she? So cute. They're so pretty. Oh, she has green eyes. He fixes up his wet hair while I take spot against the rock next to him. The energy around me is a bit strong, and I don't know if you can take it. What do you mean? The darkness? I'm most comfortable next to you. It is cute that he worries about me. I'm perfectly fine, but you are a different case. Are you fine with me around? You better be, after all that. He stays quiet and shifts his gaze. Even though he is acting composed, I can see through him. So much for not being reckless, huh? I lean against his arm and enjoy the moment. Together, we watched the vivid sky. Great. Romantic end, too? Wait, there's another ending to it? Another romantic ending? Huh. Achievement, a new religion. What, demon worshipping? God damn. Wait, gallery? Archive, I think? Yeah. Is this a normal ending? I have nothing to say. I wish they had like descriptions as well so that we could like know exactly where it's from. I know that's from Juniro. That is probably from... Damn, I forgot. Maybe from Kurado though, I think. Or like Chain. That seems like Chain. This is definitely the demon one. Survive the Walking Dead. Hero with an isn't sacrifice selling? That's Rasumi ending. That is also Rasumi ending. God. Wow. Going for safe option. I don't remember that at all. That happened with Koichi. Starting over for some reason. Opening theme piano. Huh. Beauty and the Bunny. That's shame. Scrapped story draft. Always violent. The Man in Black. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 achievements left. Huh. Yeah, I really wish there was description to these. Sketchbook. Oh, right, my bad. Okay, this one. There's only one left of this. One left for Ju. I think we will get that in Sachiro's. Wow, we have nothing of his. 2 left of Kurado, actually. And 1 left for others. Might get an in Sachiro's. What is that? Oh, books. Why am I and others? I'm the main character. Oh, that's Jace. Alright. I don't think there is another ending to this, but we can see, what is this one? I think I went with him in this one. Let's see what happens if I say I'll wait here. I'll wait here for you. I'll try to make it quick. Don't move from your spot. Okay. I don't think much will change. I have no idea where he's going, but I trust that he will be coming back. Oh, that's just the pond. He's just going to the pond. Oh, I think this will change the ending, the romantic one. To keep myself busy, I put the futon away and inspect the room. This place is so dusty. Well, not surprising from a cave. Wild. Okay, we hear voices now. We haven't searched through this area. Oh no. This forest is so big. There's no end to our mission. What the? Is that a building? I hear the man shouting at his comrades to come. Huh, are investigations continuing at night? What are they even doing in this area? Being here would raise too many questions. I need to get out of here before they find me. Oh, okay, so I escape into the forest through a back door. I really have a good relationship with the back doors and the forest, huh? I need to warn Zaykun not to return for now. Which direction did he go? How do I find him now? Oh, hi! Suddenly, the puppet spirits pop in front of me. Speaking of timing, they lead me to where Zaykun is before heading back to the temple. Great. Thank you. Just keep going straight. You won't listen. Thank you very much. The further I walk, the more mist gathers in my surrounding. Oh, I doubt it will change from now then. Is that taken? Yep, it is. I notice Zayden notices my stare and calls out to me. Did you decide to join after all? No. Uh-oh. Can I wash your hair instead? Okay. Oh. Oh, so it just continues to this point. I'll just skip then. Yeah. By the way, don't return to the temple immediately. I heard some investigators exploring there earlier. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. He turns away and dashes off into the dark streets. The weekend passes by peacefully. I rush to school with one thing on my mind. Kaiichi, once I find you, I will. Alright, revenge in his child mode. And we bump into Rasumi. I kick his ass. I run into the logic kick at his table. You think you can safely hide her from the police, huh? Don't think you can just get away with kidnapping people. The students watch us surprised. Before I can make another scene, Kaiichi grabs my arm and drags me out with him. Once we step outside, he looked at me with a stern expression. Oh yeah? What were you thinking, making such a scene in front of these people? You sure got guts to show up at school after what happened last week? Indeed. I'm an honor student, unlike those slackers. I always attend. Don't think I'll easily forgive you for trying to hurt my friend twice. Crazy. Hey! And then we meet at the library. He tells me about his family and he's in my house protecting me. We talk at the rooftop. And Rasumi is here. We make a pact with Kaiichi at this point. I wish I could change the speed for that. Right, okay, if I just do that, maybe. Relax. Yeah, we made a pact here with Kaiichi. And then Kurado. Wait, no, Kurado got killed, huh? Kurado ended up sadly dead. Oh, okay. Alright, that's that, and then I think everything is just fixed from that point on. Yeah, everything is fixed from this point on. So nothing different happens if I do that then. Yep. Hmm. Alright, okay, load. Let's go far back to the point where we were like picking if we go after Kurato or not. Let's see. Chase after. Wait, no, I think we chased after it. Not too sure. And this one, I think we chased after it. crazy stuff is happening. Hiding. Chapter 2, that is so far. Let's say I report it. Leo, yesterday I found a corpse in the forest. What? A corpse? Whose? I think it was the missing man from the news. Hitoshi Kiro? Oh my, are you okay? How did you know it was him? I hope you're not traumatized. I only saw a part of the body, but I remember seeing that bright yellow shirt on TV. Don't worry, Leo, I was more surprised than scared. Oh dang. What were you doing in the forest anyway, Hope? I lost my phone there. Well, obviously I found it again, or I wouldn't be calling you right now. That is so careless of you. Why do you think we sent our personal guards? I think it's better to stay away from the forest for now. Trust me, the forest is the safest. I know, sorry. I will tell my dad that I got an anonymous tip, otherwise they might question you further. Valid. Keep me informed if you discover anything else. Yes. I think the rest is skippable. Something is on my mind. We've talked about it, so we can skip. Don't study, it's fine. Confident that I don't need to study. Oh, okay. I actually stayed awake during Mr. Blanchett's last lecture, so I should be fine. What a sigh. With a sigh, I roll into bed and close my eyes. Okay. That's also skippable, yeah. Look for personal belongings. Curious about Jane's personal background. He never spoke about his private life. Even his appearance raises questions. Yeah, maybe something around here might shed some light on him. I searched the cabinets in the living room, but come up empty. I was hoping to find something interesting, but he's more boring than I expected. That's crazy. I have to move to other rooms, which are not any better. Alright. I can't even find a piece of clothing, not that I was looking for them. Of course. But still, where does he keep his stuff? Weapons. Ooh, we found weapons. Okay. I do not dare touch them in case I leave fingerprints on his collection and Jane finds out. Yeah. They're embossed. There are embossed letters along the grips of a few guns. It looks like they were carved by hand. I see. A few tools are questionable, but I cannot figure out how these are used. Strange symbols have also been carved into them. They're probably spelled. As in like spells. After closing the drawer, I turned my attention to the weightlifting equipment in the corner of the room. They are covered in dust. Wow, alright, Shane works out at home. There's nothing personal there, which leaves us puzzled, sadly. Either he is really good at hiding his personal belongings, or he does not own anything outside of his job, which is really concerning. Like, as it just your, is work your personality, which makes sense, considering all that. Okay. Oh, I don't remember that. Huh? Yeah, let's just straight ahead. Oh no. How did that happen? Okay. I don't think, who is that? Oh, that's Jews Road. Okay, it's fine. What is that? I don't remember where we went last time. I look at rainy weather and my motivation drops to 0. Oh, I think I stayed home. Yeah, I stayed home. Yes. Let's go to the mall. Might as well get grocery shopping. Okay. I do not understand most of the job description, so I move on. That is so me. I end up buying some sandwich ingredients like bread, cheese, eggs, some fish. I plan to deep fry. Should be enough to survive for the week. Yeah. Just as I leave the market, I catch a glimpse of a familiar face. Iku! It's rare to bump into you this early. Hi! Iku yawns before speaking to me. My brother was being lazy and ordered me to get him some bread. That's crazy. He literally stole my pillow to get me up. You poor thing. He should have gotten it himself. I know. I wanted to tell him that, but he says that he needs to study for an important exam. Right, the job for the exorcist. Excuses. Her brother barely shows up for school. I wonder how he even takes exams. Eh, who knows? We walk side by side, heading in the same direction. I noticed she bought coffee beans and eggs as well, not just bread, despite her complaint. It looks like she's making a luxury breakfast. Huh? Did you hear about the storm last night? I couldn't sleep because it was so noisy. Were you scared, Hope? Nah, I actually sleep better when it's just raining. You know, maybe me too. I don't. Yeah, probably. Except this time I ended up locking all my doors and windows. What was that creepy hooded guy standing in front of my house? Creepy hooded guy? Oh, is this way before Chain? I think. Goddamn. Do I think this village is cursed? What makes you say all of that all of a sudden? Remember that old folk tale about the forest demon when he went on a rampage, cursing everything and everyone? Huh. Scary storms like the one last night, make me wonder if that's how a demon throws a tantrum. No, I don't know. And I doubt the rampage is a tantrum, sadly. They might be based on true events, but many details are altered to make it sound more interesting. I know that much, but I noticed she's carrying another bag filled with garlic. Girl, in case the demon is actually a vampire, I came prepared. Good job. Possibilities are endless, but you chose the weirdest one. Have some garlic to keep you safer. Thanks, Iku. Not wanting her to worry, I accept her gift. You're always so thoughtful, Iku. A bit silly. Thank you. Next day. Alright, I can skip. Students are restless. While walking through the hallways, I catch a glimpse of a familiar face. Chain, hi. Bye, I guess. Never mind. Oh, that's the hooded guy. Right. Right, okay. This is before their introductions. About those... Do you know? I think I did that all, though. Yeah, that's what I get every time I ask it. Skip. What? Why are you angry? Chase after it. I do sadly think that I chased after it last time as well. Huh. Ah. It is believed that garlic prevents demonic possession. I'm glad Iku gave me a handful of cloves. Shinigami, I won't let you take me again. I doubt that's gonna help. Did it? I grab the sachet with garlic from my pocket and push it into Kaiichi's face. He coughs as he breathes in the scent. This is your idea of an offering? No thanks. I was so sure that it would work, but Kaiichi simply pries the sachet from my hand and tosses it over his shoulder. At that moment, the door of my room bangs open and someone rushes inside. Oh, Shane. Right. Hi. Bye. Hi. Bye again. Chapter 2. We're into hiding. Okay. Just report it. and just ask him if there's anything new. A little bored. Anything new? Between studying and helping my dad, I haven't gotten much sleep. Nearly everyone at the office has been called to investigate the forest. Most of the missing people have turned up dead there. Ah, right. So far, none of the missing people have been found alive. How did they end up in the forest? But they're sure to find out soon now that the bodies have been discovered. It's only a matter of time before they uncover. Right. Okay, okay. Sure, skip to next choice. Go study. It doesn't matter if I do or not. Yes. Doesn't matter. Oh, right. The one that matters. I wonder if I can change. I went straight. And then I go straight and end up in a dead end. Alright. Straight and straight is a dead end. So load. Left. And left is also a dead end, of course. Right. Right. Go to right. Dead end. I'll go right again. Huh. Okay, so right doesn't work. Neither of those work one time. I forgot what I had picked for last time. Straight, my bad. Go to right. Not straight, right, right. No, okay. Where was the angel's house? I think you go straight to the park, right? And then go straight, maybe? No. Go left, I think. I don't think that's gonna matter though. Go straight. Turn right. Turn left. Nope. Go straight. And I think the left one directly goes to that, yeah. Turn right. That's the house. Go straight to the forest. Go left. Alright. Turn right. Go left. Straight. Go left. Of course, that's a loop. My bad. It's fine. Okay, go left to the forest. And then straight. Okay. Left. Oh no, I meant to click right. Left. Right. Right is forest. Okay, fine. Go straight. I don't know, man. Turn right. Go straight. And then right again. Or, okay. Go to left. Damn. Where even is the police station? Turn right. Must go on, go straight. Toward the forest, even though I did not intend to. And then, I guess, go right. To the park now. I don't know, go straight. What was the right choice? Turn left. The forest, and then go left again? No. Straight. Left. Right. Go to left. To the temple. Survive the Walking Dead, okay. And I can skip that through the choice. Yes, skip to the next choice. We have no clue where she could be. Oh, the Igu has gone missing. Hold Zaykun back. When I get the chance, I dash forward and wrap my arms around Zaykun. His arrow stopped mid-air and disappear in a flash. You, what are you doing? Stopping you from fighting. A gunshot interrupts the silence and Zaykun jerks away to dodge, pulling me with him. Okay. Cool. With more bullets, Zaykun continues to move, running across the field as he throws more in Chain's direction. Everything zips by in a blur, and the cold air stings my face. I feel like I might get flung into the distance if I let go high and fast. God damn. If you don't let go, you'll get hurt. That's fine. If I let go, physics might hurl me away, which might be worse, so no thanks. Anyway, please stop this pointless fight. I don't want to see you hurt either. Zaykun stiffens and slows down after hearing this. Suddenly, he twists around and holds me tightly. I do not understand why until I hear another shot. He groans and grits his teeth, his nail piercing into my skin. Did he just use himself as a shield to cover me? Are you on the demon's side? Wait, is he referring to Zaykun? Chain approaches us, his dual gun raised at us. I try to tug Zaykun away, but then he mercilessly shoots a few times into Zaykun's legs. That's crazy, Chain, what the hell? Zaykun staggers back, and I put my arm around him so that he does not fall. I turn back to Chain, who just coldly stares at us. Chain, what the hell? Now you can't escape anymore. Let's wrap this up. He really doesn't care who gets killed in his personal crusade. He holsters one of his guns only to pull out a golden knife from under his jacket. Golden... There is murder in his eyes, and for some reason he looks in my direction. I cannot tell what he's up to. Chain! Without hesitation, he throws the sharp knife at me. What am I gonna do with that knife? Terrified, I raise my arms to cover my head. It takes a few seconds to realize I did not get hit. That's very well. When I look up, I see Zaykun has moved in front of me. He holds a knife in his bare hand, blood seeping through his fingers. I knew he would catch it for her. Well, it was a decoy. A decoy? Then I noticed several knives sticking out of Zaykun's leg. A dart. Oh my god. I shouldn't have done this. Hope, you better leave now. I apologize. If only you run with me. Please don't continue this fight. His eyes flicker to Chain for a second. Finally, he lowers his arms and steps back as promised. I release him and look around, wondering where to go. Chain suddenly pulls out his guns and fires. Can you stop? You're being hysterical. I let out a small scream as I watch. Oh no. No! Okay, good. Oh my god. Eyes on me, he unexpectedly fires at me and my heart skips a beat. The bullet whizzes past me, missing. Wild. It does not scare me. I'm determined to protect Zaykun. Why are you trying to kill him? Have you never heard of the forest demon? It is obvious. You're stupid. Just look at him. No human could move with wounds like that. His blood is not even red. I don't understand your reason for defending him. Well, there's so many things you don't understand then, Chain. What if he is a demon? Everything written about the demons is negative. His reputation is so bad that I cannot find any logical reason to argue with Chain, but I might as well try. Then I feel something against my back, and in a blink of an eye, Zaykun runs past me towards Chain. Oh. The aura around him and his appearance has changed. Two horns are on either side of his head, and his eyes glow faint red in the dark. And his crimson hair seems to dance around him like flames as he moves. It matches the wild look of the arrows that have appeared around him again. This is the last one that I did not get, huh? Damn. His torn clothes match his fierce aura, more stylish than worn. He really is a demon. Chain blocks just in time, and their battle starts again. The flow is different this time. Zaykun was on the offensive. Despite his wounded body, he moves even faster than before. I watch in amazement as the arrows fly toward Chain at a rapid speed. Most of them connect to their target. It is a miracle that Chain manages to dodge some of them. Zaykun's reckless attacks leave him open to Chain's knife. Nothing seems capable of slowing the demon down. Their exchanges are so fast that my eyes cannot follow. Their clothes are dripping with blood, but they do not seem to notice their wounds. Neither of them seem to be winning yet, but it is not long before I notice that Zaykun's movements are becoming sluggish. He seems exhausted. Before the fight can conclude, Zaykun flees into the trees. Chain stares at the darkness where Zaykun disappeared. Just stop it, please. I thought he would go after him, but suddenly he sinks down on his knees and starts coughing. My legs only move after the tension slips away from the scene. Chain! Whose side are you on? I'm not on anyone's side. I told you to stop. Jumping in the middle of a fight and defending that demon. Oh, damn my lungs. Chain unbuttons his blood-stained shirt. I see open, fresh wounds and blood gushing out. He must be in a lot of pain, but only soft groans leave his mouth. That's crazy. Too late now? For the hospital? What are you talking about? What do you mean too late? You can't be. I can't tell. I'm beyond recovery. No. Ugh, damn that demon. Why do you trust him? Chain keeps coughing. I can see blood on his lips. I reach for my cell phone, but Chain holds me back. He will not let me do anything. I do not know what else to do. Never mind. This is my end. No, it can't be. Shh, don't talk too much. It will get worse. You. Do you have any requests? I do not want to be remembered. Burn or bury this body. Whatever. Before I can ask why, Chain slowly closes his eyes and his body goes limp and heavy. I desperately call his name, but he does not respond. Checking his pulse reveals that he does not have one anymore. What? Where's Zaykun? While going through his pockets, I noticed that he has more injuries than I thought. Shane never left his back exposed, yet he has wounds and bruises covering his entire back. The dried blood indicates that they are not recent. They cannot be from this battle with Zeikun. Did he fight something else before coming here? I find a note hidden inside his inner pocket. To the finder of this body, do not let anyone know, burn or bury it. He actually prepared for such a moment. Jane, how could you have known? It occurs to me that those undead people may still be around. Shane would have fought them. He asked me to bury or burn his body. Why would he want such a thing? Is he worried about coming back as an undead monster? Yeah, he hates the supernatural so much. Where is Seikun? What the hell? I guess technically not everyone is alive in the last ending either, because we never heard of Chain, and Kurado is probably still dead. Yeah. Gosh, this hurts. Where did you find the girl? Just on the street last night. I don't know what happened to her. She still hasn't woken up. I see. We'll give her a call and call soon and ask about the details. Thank you for telling us. Hey, you live in the High Kyo neighborhood, right? Yes. Have you seen Chain around? He's one of the guards there, and we... No. That hurts so much. What was different? He senses my presence and looks at me with fierce narrowed eyes, recoiling like a wounded beast. I freeze up at his glare, not daring to come closer. Shut up. He died due to severe blood loss from his injuries. Although he was already covered in wounds before he fought you. I didn't mean to. Never mind. I think he was under the misconception that you took Iku. Because of that, he wanted me dead. Yeah. He's after supernatural beings, so perhaps he suspected you as the demon. Do you? Of course not. Zaygun looks at me, then shakes his head while holding a smile. Guess I can skip, huh? Stare up at the ceiling. You're right, I'm not the demon they speak about in myths and stories. That would be my grandmother, yeah? I'll wait here, it ends the same way anyway. Yell at him. In response, I yell at him. Crazy, how dare you try to kidnap me and my friends? You're going to pay for this. I don't know what you're talking about. The students watch us, surprised. Oh, you know exactly what I... He stands up and approaches me with a troubled face. He covers my mouth before I can continue. After silencing me, he grabs my arm and drags me out of the classroom. Of course. Nice, now I can skip, huh? Yeah. seems like it's all the same. Yes, if many lives are saved, get out of here. Yeah, everything is same. It doesn't seem like it's different at all so far. Yup, it's the same. So I started from, I think, this part, right? Or was that even before? Was it, what is this? Oh, this one, right. I doubt anything is gonna change with that, so, because it didn't do the ding. No, 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 don't override it. I meant to do that. I've asked all of that, I believe, so let's load again. And go through this one, but not chase it. I know that's Corrado following me around and stuff. Oh, what was the choice thing? Next choice. Just the same, but report it, whatever. Next choice, nothing. Next choice. Don't study. Same thing. Right. Turn left. Straight ahead. Oh no. It's fine, I can reload that. Oh, my bad. This one. Skip. Stay quiet. Nothing. Yes. Do not study. Skip. Find documents. Skip. Right. Save at this point. Go back. Turn. Go straight, I mean. And then go right. And go to left. My bad, okay. I forgot. Go straight. Left. Think it was from the forest. Turn left. Go straight. Okay. Turn left. Right. Straight. Okay. Left. Left. Alright. But just completely the wrong way. Turn right. Go left. And then go straight on or not. Go to right. God, what was it? left, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Go to right. Um. Damn. I should maybe write this down. Left. Right. Straight. Left. Right. Left. Okay. Skip to the next choice. Chain, sorry. I'll wait here, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Drag him out. Skip. Good job. So I scored less than this one, huh? I don't remember my last scores. Yes. It's the same, nothing changes. Damn. Did I do that? Yeah, so it's the same, nothing changes. I guess that's all of that ending. I don't know what romantic end one would be then. Do I have a romantic end one? Maybe it's from a different... My bad. A different, character. Man in Black. New religion. Oh no, there has to be a romantic and one in his then. But I think we got all of the albums for him now. Yep. I'll figure that out next time, but this is gonna be it for today's stream. I don't have the schedule up yet for August. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But August is apparently Happiness Happens month, and well, I kind of view it as a lunar month. That was before I found out it was Happiness Happens month. So, I'm not gonna be playing any dating sims. I'm not gonna be playing any dating sims next month. Hopefully it's just puzzles and like sad stories maybe. I don't know. We will see. To be fair, I don't really know if I will be streaming next month or not because I feel like I'm really burned out. Not from streaming, just in general. So we will see how that goes. But anyways, this is it for today and for this month. Thank you so much everyone for being here. I appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Take care.